I'm going to tell you something about the people who watch horror movies. According to psychologists, people who watch horror movies for fun and sleep well afterwards are potential psychopaths. They are more rational and calm when it comes to violent or grave like death and accidents, thinking and acting with the so called cold blood. Whereas it's also possible they have a higher mental and physical pain tolerance, therefore, they have a slight inclination toward miseries and seeing the worst in human nature unfold. So it's story about a late night walk. Let's start. The night went slowly with my dad gone for work. I stayed up and waited for his inevitable returns. As I laid there in bed, I heard the door creak open. I ran to greet my father and gave him a huge hug. His body felt stiff and his face looked pale. He must have been tired from work. He turned around and walked to his room. As I walked back to my bed, I got a text from Dad. I checked and my body went numb. When I read, I am working late tonight, sweetie. I will be home in a few hours. Who did I just hug? So, I am going to tell you three stories about faith, trust, and hope. Once all villagers decided to pray for rain. On the day of prayers, all people gathered, but only one boy came with the umbrella. That's faith. When you toss a 1 year old baby in the air, he laughs because he knows his father will catch him. That's trust. Every night we go to bed, we have no assurance to wake up alive next morning, but still we set alarm for tomorrow. That's hope. I was reading something and I got a post that a man who understands women. William Golding, British novelist, playwright, or poet. 1911-1993. He wrote, I think women are foolish to pretend they are equal to men. They are far superior and always have been. Whatever you give a woman, she will make greater. If you give her sperm, she will give you a baby. If you give her a house, she will give you a home. If you give her groceries, she will give you meal. If you give her a smile, she will give you her heart. She multiplies and enlarges what is given to her. So if you give her any crap, be ready to receive a ton of shit. Dead roses. Why do you keep dead roses? He asked. I cherish dead roses as they live between the pages of my books. I believe a fresh rose is loved for its beauty, but the dead one is beyond beauty. A fresh rose is smelled for its scent, but a dead one for the memories. A fresh rose gives the feel of softness, but a dead one gives the feel of past. A fresh rose lives for days, but a dead one forever, she replied.